Wait.
We're
Alright.
alright, we're live in color.
There's Big Laz.
How you doing?
General. This is our monumento Team KAOS's 100th segment on YouTube. Or everywhere else. Probably on Funny or Die Done.
We just realized that, man, since we started this, we have made 100 videos. 100, man. And tonight,
what you are looking at right now is 101.
101. We're starting a new era.
Tonight will not be as goofy as we usually are.
I mean, we're gonna get drunk.
Yes, we are. We're sponsored by Jack in the Box
and Modelo.
And the Golden Lion, baby.
There you go.
These are fresh and cold.
They're not old death beers like we had last time. God. That was bad.
This will be another harsh segment, and we'll talk about that. We got a couple of haters on YouTube.
Oh, man.
Somebody flagged us for being inappropriate.
Apparently, TK is inappropriate and offensive.
You know, and we even warned you before you watched it that this, it was about our last segment, our last show. Because we even said it's going to be highly offensive, but no.
I mean, we warned them, but, I mean, I don't...
So, they still flagged us.
I don't see why it's such a shock.
I'd like to welcome everybody. He said it, that we were going to do it. We were going to have Ed Reborn Again.
Reborn Again, Ed 209.
Ed 209, Reborn Again 2.0, because he is with the new Jesus 2.0 who fights for the users. So
there he is.
Here's the Reborn Again, Ed 209. He fights for the users, y'all. He's got his battle armor, his Catholic armor on. Actually, Reborn Again, Christian.
Do you accept Christ? You have 3 minutes to comply.
10 seconds to comply.
10 seconds.
Or he'll shoot fucking Bibles at your ass.
Yeah. Exploding Bibles.
Do you accept Jesus Christ as your Lord and Savior?
You have
you have 10 seconds to comply.
And I'll show y'all my rough draft of Rensler 2.0.
He fights for the user.
Rensler fights for the users. Y'all thought I was messing around. I got Rensler 2.0 fighting for the users, y'all. They are welcome to the TK family. Alright, okay, we'll get that was the goofy stuff out. Late breaking news, y'all. I am highly upset with this because there is another murderer out on the streets, set free. So, good old American justice for you.
Yeah, you know, I chalk it up to the prosecution, man. Shitty ass prosecution from Florida.
What did they give them, like the amateurs or something? Fresh out of
They work, dude. And they're gonna make a movie, and it's gonna have fucking Kramer as the lead prosecutor. Yeah, Casey Anthony got off
scot-free
with good behavior. She's gonna be
time spent.
Yeah, she's gonna be let out
next week.
This coming week. Well, this is what happened, man. They shouldn't have went for the death penalty. They should have knew their limitations. Their limitations were that they could not prove that she was at the scene of the crime. They could not prove.
But they could prove that she lied about everything.
Yeah.
So how does that not make her a goddamn murderer?
The thing is that if they had went for
I'm a paralegal, and I'm baffled.
But in Florida, if you go for the death penalty, then you have to prove without a shadow of a doubt that she was at the scene of the crime and that she actually committed the murder and she had a motive.
But she lied about everything. But they found her guilty of that. That's like saying, look, we know you did it, but we can't put you in the spot, so you're not guilty.
Yeah.
That's all that is.
If they had gone for a lesser, like life in prison or...
like 50 years or something
like that. Yeah, something like that, it would have got her.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
It would have got her. So, you know what, y'all, everybody can be pissed off all they want, but everybody, as far as I know, wanted her to die, right?
Well, I wasn't about her dying. I was about her paying her punishment for what she did.
Right. So which is it? I mean, if you want her to go to life in prison,
jail,
or you want her to die?
If she would have done life in prison, she would have died.
Yeah. So you get it either way. But these people, they were pressuring the prosecution and the state to go for the death penalty.
Yeah.
And you had to, these prosecutors had to know that their case was thin as far as going for the death penalty.
If they would have, if the people would have got for a smaller charge of like 20 years or something like that, even 10 years, she still would have died in jail because nobody respects a baby killer.
See, that's why the death penalty doesn't work, because it's an all or nothing charge.
Yeah. It's like that that wild card.
If you take to the jury, and you know, if you got a couple of people on there that just they aren't for the death penalty, no matter what.
But apparently they had the interns fucking defending the state of Florida or prosecuting.
All right, this is your first case, Ricky. Go get her. Go get this Casey Anthony.
But Big Glass here has some great information for you.
Yeah.
Casey Anthony supporting fans.
This is breaking news, man, right out of from TMZ, man.
It's exciting.
Apparently, Casey Anthony just signed a new deal with Vivid Entertainment,
which is a porno movie
with the Juice,
with
O.J. Simpson, and they're going to do a porno called "How We Got Off." It's going to be an hour and a half of
amazing.
An hour and a half.
You're talking
of them
about
driving down the highway in a Ford Bronco.
Hot, guilty, interracial, funky ass.
In the backseat of a Ford Bronco with Al Collins. Al Collins will be making an appearance.
Yep. He'll be driving.
He'll be driving.
He'll be driving.
And so will Robert Blake. He'll make an appearance. And
Robert Blake will direct.
He'll direct. Yeah, he's a good director. So yeah, so watch out for that. It's called "How We Got Off," starring O.J. and Casey.
We're gonna have that crazy music producer too, with the crazy hair.
Oh yeah. You gotta have that dude in there.
Yeah. he'll be like a sound director.
He could be the music guy.
Yeah, the music guy. We'll have him do it. Well, Casey Anthony and O.J. Simpson to do a porno with Vivid Entertainment.
Yes.
Called "How We Got Off."
How We Got Off, man. You know, juice is loose, man. That's gonna be the tagline. The juice is loose.
I already think they're already up for a Woody.
Yeah, they're up for an AVN Woody Award.
They're gonna get the Woody, man.
OJ, I mean, he's guaranteed to at least give a better performance than Naked Gun, you know.
Hey, man, don't dog in the Naked Gun. My favorite part of the Naked Gun 33 to 3rd, where OJ Simpson gets the baby during that Untouchables scene. He grabs it, he's like, yeah, and he's about to slam it. And then they're out, no.
Is this some kind of bust? No, but it's very nice.
Oh, I'm sorry, that's Naked Gun.
Part 2.
Part 2.
There you go.
The third one was horrible.
Oh,
even
yeah.
for that series.
Yeah, with Anna Nicole and
yeah,
not good, man.
But I'm highly disappointed, man. I really am.
What do you think, brother? Because I see all these people on Facebook, man. They're like, she should die, you know.
Look, I'm not. She's gonna get her justice either way, right? Whatever happens at the end of her life happens. Okay. Is she the first to get away with it? No. The fucking Ramsey's family are still
John Bonet.
well, you know, John Bonet. I was young when that happened. We were both young when that happened, and I was mad about that. I always said I don't like kids, but for them to do that to them, it's just not right, you know. But for this girl, through the whole trial, a couple of years, as heartless as she was about it, no tears, no nothing, just sit there with her fucking smirk on the bench, like.
Yeah, but you know, like, what kind of a person, you know,
is she?
Doesn't live up to what she did. So that, to me, maybe, I don't know, it raises a doubt. Maybe she fucked up. Maybe she didn't do it. I don't know.
But she did do it.
A person, I mean, I don't know, man.
Look,
a person that deserves to live and have some kind of forgiveness is the one that owns up to what happened, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So I think if she would just own up, then people wouldn't be all like, okay, you know, she's the devil and shit. But
it's too late for her though to own up. You can't just walk away from a trial, you know, scot-free, knowing that you're guilty, smirking. I hate that fucking smirk on you. I want to slap it off her. Smirking off that, and then 2-3 years later say, yeah, I did it.
I don't think
first of all, at that point, you can't be charged again for
double jeopardy.
Double jeopardy. So, you know, that's a really, really sleazy.
And she says she's gonna have more kids. by OJ, I guess. I don't know.
More kids to practice how to kill him on.
Yeah, pretty much.
What the fuck is her eHarmony profile gonna say?
Gee, I don't know, man.
Convicted murderer or one-time convicted murderer?
Well, she wasn't convicted.
I love to spend time with kids.
Yeah, she does. Apparently, in the woods.
I like to play with kids in the outside.
She likes long walks in the woods
away from the public.
She likes long drives in the middle of the night.
She loves OJ's book.
She loves his book. She thought it was a great
title.
title.
I Didn't Do It.
She thought it was a great title. She's actually the only person that bought a copy of that book.
Well, they actually stopped that from going.
Yeah, they did. So he didn't make any money off that shit. But no, she's, shit, man. She could just disappear after a couple of years.
No, I think she needs to disappear.
That's what she's gonna do.
People will be after her.
Yeah, that's what I hear, man. I hear a lot of this stuff like fucking vigilante justice and let's go kill her and somebody's gonna kill her.
If I was in Florida, I'd be the first one to establish a mob and go after her.
That might work in the 20s.
No, I'm just saying, I'd do it now.
I don't think he was gonna do that because, you kill her. Yeah, she's a bad chick and she did it.
Why not?
They're still gonna prosecute
a mob can be held up at a court of law because we can just say we were a mob and we felt we had to do the justice ourselves.
You think they would get off?
They're still in the book, yeah. As long as they felt justified.
Okay, but they'll still
you gotta have like more than 200 people. You can't have like 5 or 10.
So you gotta call up everybody on Facebook.
You pretty much gotta have like a colony.
Yeah. The entire town has to take part.
Otherwise, it wouldn't be a mob.
It wouldn't be a mob. Shit.
Either way, I'm disappointed she got away then. She was heartless about the thing throughout the whole time. She lied to every type of known official about what happened. She lied. She got found guilty of lying.
Perjury.
4 times about the murder. She's not guilty because they didn't know, like you said, they couldn't pin her there because she lied. So, like I said, they know she was guilty, but they couldn't prove it. And
So,
I'll give her that she's pretty fucking smart for doing that. I can't take that away from her.
we were talking about this a couple of weeks ago.
I can't. You're right. We were talking shit about it, how she's going to go down and she's going to die, and then you were saying how she could do it better. Apparently, she outsmarted both of us.
She got away, man.
She said, you know what? Let me lie so bad, I'll fuck up the system.
Right.
That's pretty much, she overloaded the system and it crashed.
Well, she knew. I mean, it just shows you how incompetent they are sometimes.
The law, yeah. How easy it is, too, to break it.
But, yeah, if she was a Mexican or a black
yeah, she would have been dead.
That'd be it. There would have been no fucking court TV. Nobody would have cared.
Nobody would have cared. It would have just been died. Oh, Mexican girl died. You know how many Mexican parents we have here that kill their babies that don't make it nationally?
Tons.
A lot of them.
It happens every day, man. There's probably gonna be one tonight on the news.
Yeah, but you're not gonna hear about it because they're just Mexican. They're little beans.
And they do weird shit too. They eat the fucking brains and shit. They put them in the microwave.
They run them over, bury them under a house.
Yeah, more than one. They fucking
You were not gonna hear about it. So for y'all to say no, that's not true. It would have been there. No.
They burn them in hot water and they fucking starve them to death. Put them in the fucking
the ones that are only newsworthy. Well, is that those are the only news you'll ever hear. I bet y'all didn't even hear about nobody's even heard about the lady who put her kid in the microwave.
Only on this show.
Only on this show. Only because that lady was what are we called?
Minority?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, because we're minorities. We're not white.
Yeah.
Caucasian. Alright. We'll get all that. We'll come back with the other 102nd episode. Casey Anthony, I hope you accidentally find a way to slowly murder yourself. There's no other way I can put that.
It's a paper cut. Paper cut, they wouldn't stop.
Yeah. You're a smart lady. We all know that now. You're a smart lady.
You're smart, man.
So, good job. You got away with murder.
Alright, are you back? Fuck you, Trump.